So this is not at all how Andy or I thought this segment would start. We've known for a while we've wanted to do rock and roll news, since obviously the mainstream media doesn't cover rock and roll in general, but especially not classic rock. So we wanted to become a place where you guys could come to specifically for classic rock news, somewhere where we cultivate and curate the different news stories going on, because there's still plenty going on, as we've seen. And tragically, this week we found out Eddie Van Halen died at the age of 65 to cancer. Obviously, not only a virtuoso, someone who pushed the boundaries of guitar, but also music in general. There's a ton of great guitarists in the music realm who all had posts this week talking about it, such as Jimmy Page, who wrote, "It is with great sadness that I heard the passing of Eddie Van Halen. He was the real deal. He pioneered a dazzling technique on guitar with taste and panache that I felt always placed him above his imitators." Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath also posted about him, talking about the devastating news. Brian May from Queen as well. ACDC had a post about them on their story. Kirk Hammett of Metallica as well. And even Slash from Guns N' Roses sat down this week to do an interview talking about what Van Halen meant to him. It's an incredibly sad time. Obviously, our thoughts and our prayers go out to his family and his friends. He's going to be missed. He's somebody who is not only a pioneering rock legend, but also a guitar legend in every sense of the word. So it's definitely a sad week this week. I know this is not how we wanted to debut this segment. We wanted to have more positive, uplifting news for you, and we will have that in the future. There's obviously news coming out every day. But of course, we needed to cover this. I mean, this is huge news in the rock world and the music world in general, and you guys have asked us about it all week. Now, Andy and I do plan on exploring Van Halen more regularly, and we're going to do something special for him this next week. We'll talk about it in the live stream a little bit this Saturday. But you guys have been reaching out to us in the comments and on Instagram and Facebook, asking us about it and seeing when we would be able to give our thoughts about him. So, I mean, I can only speak from my personal experience. I know for me, Eddie Van Halen was huge. I remember in 6th grade, the first time I ever played live in front of anybody, I tried to play Eruption badly, I might add, but tried to play Eruption in front of a class auditorium in 6th grade for my talent show. So he was somebody that I looked up to since a little kid, somebody that I thought was an immaculate guitarist. And even though I didn't have much in the realm of rock guitarists to look up to, he was one of the mainstays. So, again, it's incredibly tragic news. We'll keep you updated as we get more news. But with that being said, we'll see you in the next segment.